Yeah, and the Samoans completely dominant.
He realised he was going to receive a bit of treatment, but you've got to catch it first.
32 points to 16.
Curtly Bills at fullback.
Filippo Levy is on, the 31-year-old. Played 60-odd games for the Highlanders in his Super Rugby career.
All right, gentlemen, let's just move off here.
Kane Thompson, one of the try scorers, replaced.
Back to the basics. You're the new guy. You're the new guy. Bind up, please. No angle.
So some rain falling at ANZ Stadium, and Robbie Deans, not the sort of performance he was hoping for. I guess first up, you'd expect things to be a little rusty. But when Samoa got out to 17-0 to tries somewhat against the run of play, they certainly grew an extra leg. Stowers fought to Ali'i, kicking, and it's out on the full. Well, the Samoans now just need to retain their composure. It's there for the taking.
Yeah, idea was right.
Take it up.
Technique incorrect, result wrong.
Nelson down to Genia, and Bo Robinson, Giddo. Now McCabe.
There are no holes being left in the Samoan defence.
A lot of the work being done behind the advantage line. Here's Curtly Beale over on the far side. 12 metres inside Manu Samoa territory. The pass goes out to the 19, Scott Higginbotham. And Digby Ioane scored one try and got away from a couple, and good leg drive by Digby Ioane up towards the 22. Genia. Now Giddo. And that's terrible, but it's been cleaned up by Scott Higginbotham. Kick over the top, Higginbotham. Back on the inside, Matt Gitto. What a try!
What a play. Giddo's the one who benefits from Higginbotham magic. Last week he dropped little grubbers onto the ground when he was hemmed in. Today it's chip kicks and a recover. A little bit of concern there, is it PC? But it was all about Higginbotham. Great pick-up by Matt Gitto.
Gee, well, he was a soccer player, wasn't he? Higginbotham showed great skills here. It was a great pick-up there. Turned around with no room. Just popped that off the left foot. Regathered, threw it back inside. Oh, terrific pick-up, Matt Gitto.
How did he stay in, though, Higginbotham, in the first place? Well, we'll see whether he actually did. So he's had to stop here after Giddo's put it behind him. He scooped it up, started again. Off the left foot, which is the wrong foot. Definitely in, still in, still in. Gitto, brilliant to take it low down.
Grateful.
Higginbotham.
Yeah, PC's got injured tackling Higginbotham then.
You just hear Marius Jonker as Matt Giddo looks to knock this one over. Looks good, and it is. You hear Marius Jonker saying as he was watching it on the big screen to Vinnie Munro, his assistant referee, great call, Vinnie, because he got it right. It's a tough situation.
Yeah, all right, cool.
He's in a bit of trouble, George PC. He's been outstanding today.
I think he just goes in to make the tackle. You'll see him here on Scott Higginbotham, and I think he hits bang right there, but gets an elbow from Paul Williams. I think Williams' elbow as he went into the tackle got him as well, and he's in a bit of strife.
So they're back in at Australia, and it's still Manu Samoa in the driver's seat. And went backwards, fortunately, for the Wallabies. So the ball will be very slippery in this final 7 minutes or so. Penalty against Samoa. They just need to maintain composure, the men in blue. They've done the hard yard so far.
Play.
Matt Giddo.
Or maybe...
Right, kick, get it.
Yeah, great kick. Just got out and got plenty of yards. Set themselves up. 2 more scores the Wallabies need. What a finish.
Brenton Halua is on there for Samoa. Now it's Genia. Here's Higginbotham.
Release it! No hands, yes, stay there.
Genia. Tamani. Ben Alexander. A standing start taken by Levy, here's Genia, and now Higginbotham. Stephen Moore maintaining the ball. Wallabies were not really going anywhere. Now here's the kick again from Higginbotham, and Williams is going to have to get back there, and it's hit the corner post.
5-metre line out.
So it's going to be a Manu Samoa throw in. Didn't look to be much on there, but it almost paid off for Higginbotham hitting the post.
Well, he was on his own, isolated, went with this. Have a look at it. And the curve, it was like a lawn bowl with a bit of bias in it. Williams wants it to go out a lot quicker than that. Went over just in front of the corner post.
Genia has it for the Wallabies. Nowhere to go. Takes it into the traffic.
Hands up!
Oh, that's terrible, but it's going to come off because Tamani is there to clean it up, but the Samoans pile in there. Higginbotham to Ben Alexander. Forward running from Alexander. Now McCabe. Inside ball, Ioane went without it. Giddo, he has to clean up, and Stowers has him about 25 metres out. Not a lot of structure there for the Wallabies, so Ioane's going to go on his own. Oh, that's a big hit over on the far side from you-know-who, Alessandro Tuilangi. Oh, isn't he happy? Loves lining up his opponents.
Oh. Rod Davies isn't going to get any sleep tonight because Tuilangi is going to be appearing in his dreams or nightmares.
Number 6 blue.
Hammered him all night.
6.
We'll slow now. Number 6, Tassina, 2-4, legal field, coming on the 19.
First to Steele and Ioane, hit, ball goes loose. Thought the Reds might have a bit of an attack. Well, if he had his time over, Rod Davies said, ask Ioane, please don't throw it.
Well, I think Ioane was hoping Davis would come back on the inside.
So 4 minutes remaining, and the Australians have to score twice. Leo taps it down, and
he's away.
The gap opened up. He tries to chip over the top. Kurtley Beale will steal it, and Beale runs it back. Can he do it on his own? Big lineup out to the left, and Gitto will give it now to Rod Davies, and Davies puts the foot on the gas. No, he doesn't. He slips again. Digby Ioane taken by the 19. Manaya Salavea. Gitto. Here's Rocky Elsom. Elsom over to Kepu. Kepu on the right wing, the big front rower. Here's Beale. Beale gives it to Robinson. Forward pass, was it? No, the referee went for the whistle. Here's Beale slipping. You'd think they'd need to score in the next minute or so. Here's Digby Ioane. No way through there. Rank outsiders. Manu Samoa, $13. And one of the great upsets coming up, you would think. Knocked down by Leo. And will come back for a scrum. It's going to take some time. They won't mind that. 32-23. Samoa over Australia.
Number 2 blue, please.
Oh, there'll be injuries, there'll be all sorts of stoppages, cramps. If this ball had gotten away from Adam Ashley Cooper, could have been anything.
Captain.
No, ball would have been covered.
Blocks, both teams.
We're getting pretty cheeky too, speaking of Will Genia.
Come closer, come closer. Right. Crouch.
Wallabies will be having nightmares about
Pause.
a couple of easy tries gifted to Samoa, and then in the second half, Samoa have come out and worked wonders, scoring some wonderful tries. First one to Thompson, second one to George Peacey. And there's a wobbly old pass, and now Kurtley Beale lined up by Mapasua. He's been a great warrior for the Samoan team, Mapasua. And Gitto, they're full of running. Tuilangi wrapping up Gitto on the 10-metre mark. Less than 1.5 minutes remaining. Now it's Stephen Moore and Adam Ashley Cooper. Well, if the Wallabies thought the Reds were going to give them some momentum leading up to the Tri-Nations, they'd better think again, because It's been a shaky start as Beale tries to chip over the top, and it's in the arms of the Samoans now. They've just got to control it. Here's Sailosi, Tangi Thakenbau. Hasn't had too many opportunities, the right winger.
Wallabies had a bunch of players right out there wide on the right-hand side when Kirtley did that chip.
You go back to 1991, it was 9-3, the match between Australia and Samoa in the World Cup. And then, of course, we've had a couple of blowouts. Australia winning 2 of the 4 games by 67 points or more. It's gone backwards. This will go down as the greatest moment in Samoan rugby history, you would think. Here they are against the second-ranked nation in the world.
Look at the poise. They're counting down the clock. Oh, you want to see emotion in about 5 seconds. It'll be the Samoans celebrating.
Pat Lamb, one of the great players. Peter Fanialofa, they spent time with the team this week. The Samoan community, not only in Samoa but in New Zealand and right around the world. It is your moment. Manu Samoa have caused a monumental upset at ANZ Stadium in Sydney. They have beaten Australia by 32 points to 23.